Hello, my name is Fredrik Ludvigsen. I'm the developer of Dungbeetle and a game called Teslagrad. This is a small game that I made during a game jam, and I've integrated Dungbeetle into it so I can report bugs. And it says in the top left corner here F7 to report bug. I haven't done much to make it more visible, but that's very easy to do. So I'm going to demonstrate the bug here and then try and report it. So I'm trying to move the yellow duck 2 steps forward, turn right, move, and then peck to peck on this green duck. There I expected animations, so I want to give feedback to the developer. So press F7. And here's a screenshot that's ready, but I want a screenshot that's more accurate. So I'm going to try again and press F7 at the right time. Oh, there's a real bug. Let's report that instead. Press F7 and write my email. The email is just for the developers. It doesn't have anything to do with accounts or that kind of stuff. The game froze during the second run of this program. And I'm done. So now I'm going to do the same thing from the editor. So let's just start the game. And it looks the same. And yeah, let's put a program in there. Yeah. And now I'm pressing F7. So I know about the bug here. I want animations to play. So just write that. There should animations right here. And now it's sent. Now I'm going to show tracking of bugs in the editor. So let's start by opening the bug tracking overview window. So you go first to window, Dungbeetle, bugs. And here we see already 6 bugs. They're organized in these 5 tabs, and unassigned is the default one. And new bugs always show up there first. So let me explain each tab in order. All open, it lists all bugs except those that have been marked as resolved or fixed. So those that are new or assigned are listed here. For the CEO or whoever wants to have a good overview of what is being worked on right now or has come in recently. Unassigned, the new bugs. Assigned. So each bug can have a responsible developer assigned, and then they will list here, and we can filter on who has the bug assigned. And they can mark the bug as fixed, and then it will move on to the next tab, fixed, and it will stay there until anyone marks it as resolved. And resolved is the last state of a bug in Dungbeetle. So let's try and do this with our bugs. So the first bug that we reported has got the ID 7. Now I want to assign it to, let's say, myself. assign, accept responsible. That is the person who, that is basically me. I press the assign button, I'm the accept responsible. I also want me to be responsible for fixing it, and I could supply a comment there, but I don't have any yet. And now it was removed from this list because now it's assigned. So let's see here. And if I filter on my own, it will be there. If somebody else filters on there themselves, they won't see it. So let's take a look at the details for this bug. So there are lots of things here, but most of them are automatically registered. And there's another window with custom attachments. In this game I haven't attached anything else than standard, so it's not very interesting here. So let's start with the top. This is the description from the user, and it's not editable. It's like preserved for so we don't destroy it. We want this information to stay there forever. But we have a comment that we can write, and it's like a shared text field that any developer can just write into. It's not live synchronized or anything, but if you wonder if anyone has edited it, you can just press the refresh button. Yes, so let's say we have a comment. So first bug from Saturday or something. Not a good comment, but it's something. And it will show up in the overview window and here. So I can just demonstrate now. This will stay. And the next thing, assigned. I've already described what it does. It says which tab it's shown in. The time of the reporting, the IP of the machine that reported the bug, the email that they wrote in manually, priority field. So this isn't just choosing between a few different icons that show in the overview window. So let's say this is very important to me, maybe even blocking. So I choose critical is the highest priority. And you will get this exclamation mark here. Let me just show you every icon. So low, it's like a play icon. High, fast forward. Critical. Long term, it's like icon with a tree. Like something you want fixed, but not in the near future. And decline, if you want to store a bug but you don't want to address it, you can just mark it with the declined icon. The scene name, this is a mandatory field for every bug. And the name of my scene was level 1. And build field, this is the name of the build that reported the bug. And if you're in the editor, it's automatically created. And by default, it's also automatic for builds. So this was this includes the time of the build, which I think is just a convenient way of naming builds. And then the responsible developers. You can see here that resolution responsible already has been set. I did that previously, so it's just it's not from the video. And fix source. This is a field that I can write manually. When I fix something, I can write the source of the fix. It's like saying that this fix is in the repository on my machine, so maybe I want to write the name of my machine here or something. If you don't want to use it, you don't have to, it's not important. And the last here, contact responsible, is not mandatory, but you can say like, I have replied to the person who reported this bug. Maybe I want to set that I'm the contact responsible for this bug. And I can get a bigger version of the screenshot. Nice to have. It's not a full resolution, it's just a manageable size for a huge bug database. So this is like the max, something like the max. And I have the same buttons here that show in the appropriate tab for the bug in the overview window. So I can directly fix this bug from this window. Same as pressing the fix button in the overview window. Yep, so that's tracking of bugs.